Peace be with you. My name is Allan Keislar, and I'm always thinking about Pakistan because Pakistan is a very, very special place where world peace will begin, God willing. And today I want to share in more detail what I talked about in my yesterday's chat in Urdu. Today we will discuss in much more detail about the truth behind the Pulwama attack. So last year in 2019, in February, there was a terrorist attack, so-called terrorist attack, against an Indian army convoy in Pulwama in Jammu, excuse me, in the, at that time, Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. And 40-some Indian soldiers were killed. It was very horrible. On the 1st of March, a man named Avidandia, who is a very popular Indian politician, an opponent of the ruling BJP party, he posted a video in which he was reading a clip, an audio clip, and he played it, of Indian political leaders, members of the ruling BJP party, in which they were planning the Pulwama attack. So this video of Avidandia immediately went viral, and within 24 hours it had over 1 million views. So it looks like somebody was promoting that. In any case, all over the world, especially in Pakistan, people were sharing this video and saying, look, here is proof that the BJP leaders themselves planned this Pulwama attack just so that they could have an excuse to create a war with Pakistan so they could win the upcoming elections. This was the incredible revelation that this audio clip was talking about. Now, we have to understand what happened next. Immediately, the same day, on March 1st, the 1st of March 2019, itself, the very same day, somebody using the name RF, I don't know if that was his real name, but anyway, somebody posted on the internet that this video by Avidandia is talking about an audio clip that is false. It was manufactured. And in fact, it's very easy to see that this audio clip was manufactured by putting together pieces from speeches that different Indian politicians had made. So now, the question is, why would anyone be so foolish to make such a manufactured audio clip, which could be easily proven false? Think about this for a minute. Think. No enemy of the BJP party would create such an audio clip that is so easily proven false. Avidandia did not make this audio clip. Somebody sent it to him. Somebody sent it to him, as Avidandia himself announced, somebody sent it to him with the promise that they would soon be sending a video of these Indian leaders hatching this plot. Not only Avidandia, but a number of other enemies of the BJP party were also sent this same audio clip with the same promise that they would soon be sent a video proving everything. So now we have to stop and think very carefully. Who would have manufactured this audio clip? No intelligent enemy of the BJP would have done it, because it was so easy to prove it was false. So who did it? Who made that audio clip? The BJP leaders themselves, or the evil people behind them who were plotting this war. They had already planned to attack Pakistan. They needed an excuse to do it, so they manufactured this Pulwama terrorist attack. They themselves did it. So they knew that people were going to suspect them, because an election was coming up, an important election, and they wanted to make sure they did really well in it, so they wanted to get the full fever, patriotic fervor of the Indian people behind them, and they knew they could do this by having a big successful attack on Pakistan. But they knew that people would suspect them of it, because why would they do this attack on Pakistan right before the election? Obviously, it would be just to increase their vote getting in the election. So this is actually what happened. These rascals, these clever criminals in the BJP or behind the BJP, they themselves manufactured this fake audio clip just in order that people would be trapped by it and believe it, and then it would be exposed as false. In this way, everyone would say, oh, these people that are accusing the BJP of orchestrating Pulwama, they're obviously just conspiracy theorists because, look, this audio clip was manufactured by them, and now it's been proved false. Just see how clever, how devious these politicians are. We have to understand this one point, very important to understand. No real enemy of the BJP would have manufactured such a foolish, stupid, easily proven false audio clip. Only the BJP or some very clever intelligence agents behind the BJP, only they would have manufactured such an easily debunked audio clip. Think about that. So actually, if you understand this whole incident of the fake audio clip proves that it was actually made by the BJP itself so that it could be proven fake, so that people would then reject the idea that the BJP itself had created the Pulwama attack. And further proof is that the Indian government did indeed use this Pulwama attack as an excuse to bomb Pakistan for the first time since 1971, I believe. India or Pakistan attacked the other's territory. India bombed a place in Balakot. Supposedly it was a terrorist training camp, and India bombed this site in northern Pakistan. And immediately, all over the Indian media, and all over the world media too, it was announced that India has bombed a Pakistan terrorist camp, and 300 or 400 terrorists were killed. This is what came out all over the Indian media. Why? Because the Indian leaders knew that was what was supposed to happen. They thought it was going to happen because they had Israeli smart bombs, GPS-guided smart bombs, so they were confident that these bombs are going to hit that target. But by the grace of God, who is behind Pakistan, land of the pure, by the grace of God, those bombs missed that target, which evidently was more of a seminary. It was a place where, anyway, whatever it was, those bombs missed the target. Nobody was killed. Only a few trees were killed because the bombs fell nearby that building. And the whole Indian media's narrative was soon proven false because international media, including satellite photos, they soon showed that the damage was not, that institution, those buildings were not damaged at all, but nearby in the forest some trees were knocked over. So the whole plot in this way has now been fully exposed. now we can know the truth of what really happened at Pulwama. And of course, as we all know, after that attack on Balakot, the next day Pakistan retaliated by bombing some trees in India, or Indian claimed territory. And I think the Pakistan Air Force actually knew this was going to happen in advance. This was their plan. Indian jets immediately came to attack those Pakistani jets. And Pakistan was already planning for that, and they attacked and shot down 2 of the Indian planes. So I won't go into more details now, but this is all I wanted to talk about, because this is very clear. It's crystal clear to me. I have no doubt at all. This is really what happened. The Pulwama attack was planned by the BJP, or the sinister intelligence agencies allied with the BJP. And then they created this whole scenario, and poor Abidandia fell for that plan. They created this false audio clip just so that it would be listened to by many, many people who would believe it, and then when it was proven false, they would reject the idea that Indian leaders themselves, BJP leaders themselves, had orchestrated this Pulwama attack and killed dozens of Indian soldiers. So you can listen to this again if you need to understand it all, exactly what had happened, but I hope I've made it very clear. Now I'm going to go back and see if we have any questions or comments about this. Bilal Khaled says, "Thanks, sir. How are you and what's going on?" "I'm fine, thank you." Naeem Ahmad, "I am from Pulwama. I can tell you truth." Okay, let's hear what you heard. I'm not going to read all the comments because there are so many. Ali Khaled says, "Sir, the YouTube channel, is it your?" Well, there are several YouTube channels. One that somebody else made I didn't even know about, I found out, called Allan, Keislar and something. And there's another YouTube channel with my picture on it, and I did not make that, but some Pakistani man made that. But he's a good man, and so I never hardly ever read the comments because I don't even know about that. I know that he's doing it, and it's okay. And then I had made myself after that, because I didn't know how to make a YouTube channel. That's why I told that man he can do it. But I don't review it or read it much, unless it comes up. But I do have another YouTube channel, which also has my same name and same picture as that other one. And it has fewer subscribers because I haven't publicized. And there are no advertisements on my YouTube channel. So if there's advertisements on the YouTube channel, it means that channel that other person made, and I guess he's making money off of it. But on my YouTube channel, if you can find it, there's no advertisements. Okay, Usman Ahmed. "It was properly planned and fabricated by India to plan an attack on Pakistan, but Pakistan Air Force slapped on India's face on 27th February 2019. Yes, very true. Sarim Arain, "I am from Pakistan, lecturer in a school. I am interested in Islamic research and Islamic history. Tell me some useful tips for enhancing knowledge." I think you're probably more competent and more capable in that than I am. So I don't think I can give you many tips on that. Usman Ahmed, "Sir, I have one question why international community is criminally silent on Kashmir situation. On the other hand, they are also champions of humanity." Because the international community you're talking about is not champions of humanity. They pretend to be. The international media, that is. International community means the people of the world. They, of course, are good human beings, and they will champion humanity, but the mass media is not. The international mass media is actually almost entirely run and controlled by satanic people. Hardly even human beings. They have no empathy. They have no compassion. They don't have those human qualities. They're satanic. Therefore, I call them literally, they're satanic. So because the international media is almost entirely controlled by these satanic people, they are keeping silent on the horrible atrocities happening in Kashmir. That's the real reason. That's the answer to your question. Okay. Aisha Rafi, Assalamu alaikum. In all these different languages, saying greetings. Okay. Same to you, Aisha. Wa alaikum salam. Adab, khush amdeed. Hola, hello. Marhaba, bonjour. Okay, Sid Khan. Sir, can you show books placed behind you above green box? And I'm not going to take the time to do that now. Ijaz Mirana, Salam Babaji. Thanks for clarifying Pulwama. I am from Laya, Punjab, Pakistan. Yes, this is the real truth. I have no doubt at all. This is the real clarification of what really happened. We know what do you are. Many times has first one to bring about and seminar and element 15. Yes. Very, very important, good whistleblower. And he revealed about Area 51, including Element 115, and I have complete faith in him that what he said was true about Area 51 and extraterrestrials there and everything. And Corey Good also. I know about Corey Good also, and I think there's a lot of truth in what he's saying. I don't know everything Bob Lazar has said, but as much as I know, it all makes very good sense to me, and I believe it all. Usman Ahmed, thanks for your answer. I completely agree with you, sir. All right, I'm going to make this short because then people are more likely to watch it, and I think this is an extremely, extremely important explanation I've given of what really happened behind Pulwama. So thank you all very much. Be happy. Don't worry. God is in control. The truth will come out. The truth is coming out. The satanic cabal is under stress right now. They're being attacked and arrested by the good people in the American military and good people in other people's military. So we should all be very, very happy. What's really happening in the world right now is the servants of God, the God-fearing people, are winning. And the satanic people are being defeated, arrested, and they will be tried and punished. So it's all a big, wonderful happening under the control of the supreme controller, God or Allah. So be happy. May God protect us all.